Schoolies is wrapped up for another year. The Queensland portion of it, and apparently the kids are getting rowdier. The number of arrests have doubled.
Wow.
Since when? Last year?
Compared to last year's numbers.
Wow.
So like we're talking.
Last year's was crazy too. Like,
were you there?
Yeah, it was hectic.
Yeah. And then there's been an increase of toolies as well.
Nice.
So probably because our mate French, he promotes being a toolie. He puts videos out there and he's like, get up there if you're 35 or older, just head on up the Gold Coast. Best time to go.
Yeah, exactly. And there's been plenty of dumb decisions being made and done by all these kids. But I've got a little bit of audio to show you guys.
Yep.
Talk us through this dumb decision.
This couple have only known each other for a fortnight. Now they're engaged.
This is serious. She's my baby girl forever, and I've asked her to be the thing that I cherish the most for life.
He got down on one knee while she was stuffing her face with a kebab. And it was so beautiful.
Hopefully there are a few Darwin Award recipients there.
Yeah, so beautiful. Proposed. She had a kebab. Garlic sauce dripping down.
Oh, she's my baby girl. I love her.
I like how he called her the thing that I want to cherish for the rest of my life.
Burnsy, all girls love being called things, don't they?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Exactly.
Who does it?
This guy is a Casanova. He's got all the moves and another successful schoolies, I think.
I believe they prefer to be called that thing.
That thing?
Yeah, because that's kind of
Sexy thing.
Yeah.
Did you guys do schoolies back in the day?
Yeah, I did. I was 17, so I didn't do much. I literally...
Why would you go?
Because all my mates were 18, and I was just like, I'll go and get pissed in the apartment, and then they'd all go out, and I'd just sit there and play FIFA.
Nerd!
Heaps belted.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it was pretty shit. Did you go?
No.
You didn't?
I was going to Europe like for a gap year, so I was just saving my money.
Right, okay.
Kenny?
We did our own thing. We went up and hired a beach house in like near Port Stephens.
Okay.
And then did similar to what Morty did for his bucks, and we just kind of let loose there.
Yeah, it's good. It's good having a little lock in with the fellas every now and then. Don't you think? Anyway, Ken, do you have any 5-star reviews that you might want to read out?
A little lock in with the fellas.
We are learning a lot about Elliot tonight. I've
just come off one of the biggest Larry Emders of my life.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's ironic that the episode that Elliot's parents have sponsored is also the episode Elliot comes out.
I also forgot, Elliot was talking about the Bucks before. Can we just play the clip?
So I just got back from the greatest weekend of my life.
Oh, yes.
The greatest weekend of my life! It was so much fun. It was amazing. It was basically it was John's stag do. The lads went down to London. He's finally asked Victoria to marry him. By finally, I mean already. And it was just brilliant. You know, it was such a great bunch of lads. Actually, I didn't know some of them, but they grew on me, and we're friends for life now. There's a lot of banter. We're sort of ripping each other, and to be fair, I was mainly the brunt of the jokes, and fair enough. If that's my role, I'll take it.
This guy is Elliot to a T.
Do not leave me out.
That's one of the great clips on the internet.
Yeah, it's just him ranting about a Bucks night.
Yeah. And we had shots and beers, and we went to the movies.
And then it was 1 a.m. So of course we went home.
That's a great one.
Absolute 5-star stag do, and that leads us straight into Mumbo number 5-star reviews. Of course, in this segment, leave us a 5-star review on the iTunes store. So look up the Roundabout Crew podcast on iTunes, find us, leave us a 5-star review, and write a review, and we'll read it out.
Also, we'll take this opportunity to thank my parents for sponsoring the show.
Yeah, thank you so much.
$5
that beer
got
was
us a long way.
delicious.
What brand was that beer?
Oh, we
You
don't
don't
mention
wanna
that.
Oh,
It's
because they didn't
brown
pay.
paper bag.
Mum and Dad paid. They get their name mentioned.
It's the Morton Brewery.
Yeah,
Oh,
MB.
Morton Brewery.
Nice. Yeah, well, take this opportunity to thank them, and then also send us something, and you'll sponsor the show.
Doesn't have to be money. It can be a painting.
Ooh, fan art.
You could be a tradie, say like John Smith Carpentry. Send us a 2x4 bit of timber, and we will say Roundabout Crew podcast thanks to John Smith Carpentry.
I could use some timber.
I'd love a 2x4 to hit you over the head with, Ken.
Oh, that's mean. First review is from Aiden VD, and this is titled...
I've had that before.
Yeah. We will be there. This one's titled My Kenny Story. starting off, this podcast isn't too bad considering who's behind it. So he starts off with a dig.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Good.
Kenny, I met you at Falls last year and got a photo with you taken by some Finnish bird I met. It might have been just before Paul Kelly. I never got the photo offer and I regret it daily. But I like the fact that on the other side of the world, there is a Finnish chick walking around with a photo of us two on a phone. Cheers, boys. Boys spelled correctly, B-O-I-Z.
Well done.
Lovely.
Well done, Aiden.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's a cool story.
I feel like half the reviews are people running into us at music festivals.
Yeah, what's that got to say about us? We're legends.
Legends!
All right, next review.
Next
I
review.
didn't say it.
Yeah. The next one, well, this one's actually about you, Tom.
Okay.
It's from the one 29765. You might recognize this
There's
because
a lot of the ones.
this is about Tom's syphilis appointment. Tom, hello, it's your doctor here. I was making sure you're still okay with the appointment about your syphilis incident. I hope this medium of communication is all right.
They should call it Sniffless because it's always dripping.
Oh. Talk about patient-doctor confidentiality. They've just written a podcast review and to get to... When's the appointment?
It was months ago.
Do you still want me to come? Or?
Yeah, I do.
Is that your Bucks weekend?
You know what I mean. That's it too.
Done.
Oh, wow, that's depressing.
Well, thanks to everyone, and
thanks.
thank you, Morden's parents.
Yeah, thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Morton for sponsoring the show. Thanks to everyone that left a 5-star review. Please leave it. Follow us on Facebook. They probably already are followers. If they're listening to this, they probably already follow us on Facebook.
Maybe.
But if you're not, do it.
Oh, wait, it's like us on Facebook, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's follow us to church on Sunday morning.
Yep. To get the best seats.
The best pews. Thanks, guys. Thanks, parents. And
I'll take you away with something a bit different.
Yes.
Normally, every week, I like playing a bit of John Sudano cover. He always covers All Star Smash Mouth, and I was thinking, you know what? I'm getting a bit over Smash Mouth.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm like, yeah, let's pick a new song. Let's get something else viral. We can promote something else.
Yep.
So this time, instead of John Sudano doing the vocal stylings of Smash Mouth, I give you, well, also the vocal stylings of John Sudano. He's back.
What song's he doing? I'll have to wait and see. Wow, this is amazing. Thanks to Danny for filming as well.
Oh, yep.
What's your media company called? Nothing. Nothing Media.
Look at this photograph.
Bit of Nickelback.
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Wow.
I don't know
Jake-
how I feel about
I
this.
know.
Get so red.
He's so
What the
talented.
hell is on Joey's
That range
head?
Feels wrong.
It feels, yeah.
This is where
Hold
I
on.
grew up.
Is it?
I
How's
think
the
the
reactions
present
to
owner
this
fixed
so
it
far?
up. I never
A lot of
knew
outrage,
ever
but a lot of
gonna
love
be
as well.
allowed. The
I
second
mean,
floor is hard for
You guys just got to
sneaking
keep that wheel
out.
rolling. Like,
Exactly.
it's all about change.
One thing no one's ever made fun of is the lyrics of Nickelback, because obviously this is the most perfectly written song of all time.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah.
Have you seen that clip and it's like, look at this graph.
Yeah.
And it's just holding up a graph.
Wonder if it's too late.
Is it?
Should I go
So is
back
this
and try to
Coldplay as well?
graduate?
Yeah.
Life's better now than it
Fix
was
You by
back
Coldplay.
then.
Oh.
If I was them, I wouldn't let me in. Oh,
Hold on.
oh,
It's getting a bit emotional.
Oh God, I
Where's he going?
every memory of looking out the back door.
It's not as good as All Star.
It's not as
We're
good.
gonna have to
He's
find.
ruined it.
We're gonna have to find a viral clip next week. A new John Sedano. He's
Yeah.
no longer
R.I.P.
unsubscribing.
Unsubscribing. That's huge.
Big call. Unless he brings out another All Star clip.
Yeah.
Then resubscribe.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Morton, and we will be back next week. Thank you, Burns.
Thanks, guys.
That's not your cue to speak.
Oh, bye.